Yo, what is up guys? This is GamePan here and welcome back to a brand new video. Now today we are going to be talking about the response that Team Fortress 2 have made and basically the future of Team Fortress 2 and the economy and trading and all that type of stuff. So obviously currently I'm now using Astro HUD, which is a new HUD I'm trying to try out because I don't even know, I just want a new change, so it will look very different than what you usually do see with my HUD. So yeah, I'm still getting quite used to it. So I'm going to show you the unusuals that I unboxed from the glitch thing. So basically I unboxed 11 glitched unusuals and I even live streamed it and it got like 3,000 views, which was insane. So thank you so much for everyone for watching. It even got like 100 likes, which was sick. The best stream I've ever done, and like obviously there's a reason behind why I got a lot of viewers, and that was because of the huge glitch and exploit that happened between Team Fortress 2. But basically, yeah, I unboxed all of these unusuals and yeah, at the moment they were currently locked as untradeable because Valve, Team Fortress 2, were gonna decide what they wanted to do about it. Now, basically, yesterday, August the 2nd, Team Fortress 2 made a response towards the update of Team Fortress 2 Unusuals and all the bugs that happened. So I'm gonna click on it now, and here we go. So basically, they even put the Great Depression, like, oh, Jesus, dude. Okay, so update on the Great Depression of 2019. So basically, I will read it out because, you know, why not? On the evening of Thursday, July 25th, a bug was introduced that allowed some older crates to grant an unusual hat on every opening. We fixed the bug the following morning and decided to trade lock the hats from the bug crates while we evaluated the situation. So they're just basically talking about it, and then it does go on more and more, and basically they're saying how like a small that small number of accounts acquired these like unusuals from unboxing them. And basically what happened was Valve decided, and it even says here, I'm going to read this out for you. During our investigation, we discovered that a small number of accounts acquired these hats, and a smaller portion of those accounts acquired an exceedingly large number of them. GamePan, sorry, what's up? Based on this, we decided that if you currently own one of these unusual hats, the first one added to your account which was unboxed, now they're going to allow that one unusual to be tradable. So say if I unbox like the plumber's pipe first right here, if I unbox that one first, that'd be the only one that'd be tradable. So all the others would be locked basically. And any other unusual you did receive due to the bug will be remained permanently trade locked. If you decide that you would rather not have the trade lock hats in your account, you may instead elect a full refund on any number of them. So basically I could just get a refund for everything I have here, but yeah, I'm not really gonna do that because it's called having trade lock unusuals. But yeah, so at first I heard about just that part of this thing, and I was very concerned because there was a lot of unusuals that were unboxed, and even making one untradeable, I felt that was really risky and it can still affect the economy hugely. But there's a few things. So basically, they wrote on it, the number of unusual items being made tradable represents about 1 month of regular unusual drop rate. So basically, the equivalent of how many unusuals are now tradable from this glitch is the equivalent of a month's worth of unusuals being unboxed. So that, in reality, if that's how it is, that isn't actually that bad after all. And keep in mind, I know you can, if you see here in these unusuals I unboxed, they're all 3rd gen. I know you can't see the effects right now, but these are all 3rd gen unusuals, so majority that would only be affected is 3rd gen, and unless you did unbox the first tier effects and all that, but they weren't as impacted as 3rd gen unusuals. So it's mainly potentially just the 3rd gens which were affected. Like, I know other hats were affected, but most of them will be trade locked, and at the same time I feel like trade locking isn't kind of the greatest idea as well. Like, I know people probably will get a refund, but at the same time, there's going to be so many people out there who would be like, no, I don't want to trade anymore because they've already got an unusual. Like, everyone dreams and trades up to get an unusual. That's what they want. And the fact that basically now that everyone's got an unusual, it might not seem like most people would have interest in other unusuals in the future of Team Fortress 2. So we are not too sure like how the future will go for trading wise. But yeah, the item tradability restoration and the refund support page will be made available in about a week's time. So if you are planning to do get a refund on the unusuals you unboxed yourself, that will be available in a week's time. And yeah, so basically, I'm a bit like questionable because they said, like, I'm pretty sure it said the first unusual or that you unboxed would be tradable. So I unboxed 11 unusuals, which are these 11 here. I even picked them out from page 2, and I'm a bit like, I've got something, I don't know. Basically, I looked at all of them, and none of them are tradable. They haven't even let me have a single unusual which is tradable. Now I'm not sure if that's only for, I'm not sure if because I've already got unusuals. If that's the case, it might be that, I don't know, or maybe they haven't done it yet. Maybe this will happen in a week's time. Um, oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not too sure because, yeah, at the moment all these are untradeable. Say not usable in crafting. It does say not tradable, but it might be in a week's time that it does say that you are able to trade them. So that is a good thing. But like, honestly, I think Valve did a good idea. Team Watch 2 did like the greatest way to like save the economy in a way, because like it's such a big situation that happened. Like it was huge. But honestly, it's not the end of the world. Like we can still do it, and especially there's like the new, these are all like crate hats, and crate hats are quite old now. Like think about all the case unusuals. Like, so even say this, like this is from a case. The cases weren't affected at all, so that is a good thing. If you have like an unusual which is from a case, it will not be affected. So I've got quite a few here. So yeah, so that isn't a big issue of what I see right now, so I guess I'm quite lucky in that way. But yeah, so I'm guessing I'm really not sure which unusual I unboxed first and which one will be tradable because like I'm not that fussed to be honest if they were all non-tradable because I don't know, I'm not really like, I'm a bit, I wish I kind of unboxed more um first gen and like first gen crates because I really want to get like a, I would want to get like a gold tier unusual that I could just keep in my inventory forever. But the fact that like I just unboxed like what everyone else was unboxing, which was literally the first gen unusuals. And another thing is that everyone's getting so like triggered on Twitter, basically saying that, oh, why don't we get a cheater's lament or like something like that because they didn't abuse the system. But basically, the thing is, there wasn't a system to abuse. It was Team Fortress 2 that made this glitch, and people were just unboxing at the end of the day. Because even people were saying how I would get banned for it, but no, that wasn't the case. People were just making up lies on my chat. But basically, yeah. Um, I don't think Team Fortress 2 would at all reward people with a cheater's lament or something even similar because it was just a bug that happened, and like I think a lot of people do get triggered like that in a way, and it's like it's just a bit like I don't see why like I don't see why you should be rewarded at the same time because we technically, it's not like we got these for free. It's not like we got all of these unusuals for free. We had to get a way to unbox them, and we still spent money to get them at the end of the day. So yeah, I'm not too sure what's to come, but basically that's their response. So it does look like that most of these unusuals will be non-tradable forever. And that's not a bad thing in my opinion. Like I unboxed quite a few cool stuff. Like Brotherhood of Arms, I really love. Like I don't, the effect is kind of like disappointing, but I'm not that annoyed honestly. And I got like a level 100 Disco Beatdown type of hats, which I really like, and I'm happy to keep that one. But like I've got a few like heavy unusuals and soldier unusuals, which I might not use as much. So yeah, we'll just have to see what happens there. So even a Crown of Your Kingdom all class, and like I've got a few all classes. Anyway, so I'm getting off board here. So yeah, I just wanted to make a quick video about the response from Team Fortress 2, and there isn't really much to go on from this. Like I'm just want to see what unusual will be untradeable in about a week's time. I wonder if it'll probably be like, I'm pretty sure it's probably the Plumber's Pipe or like the Armored Authority. It might be one of these two. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the video, so thank you so much for watching, like, subscribe, and peace.